What's going on YouTube and cryptocurrency family? My name is Harry and I am the Crypto Vet, and I'm bringing you this so-called urgent video just because I know there's a lot of people out here talking about now everything's going to crash and things like that, and then there's the other half saying, oh no, we're going to skyrocket. Well, I definitely think there's going to be a mix of both, but I don't want you to think that you should have to wait to buy the dip. We're either already in the dip or the next dip is going to not be very long, in my opinion. So I don't want anybody to not buy crypto. So if you're looking at investing in crypto, dollar cost averaging is your best bet now because you don't know very much about it. You're still learning, right? So you're not going to be able to effectively make trades, have exchanges set up, have wallets set up to move all these funds around if you're just now getting invested. So my point with this video is if you're trying to get into crypto, you're not too late. You're perfect timing. Get in now. Buy something, hold it, and start learning. Because I guarantee you 1 year from now, it'll be worth a lot more than it is right now, especially if you stick to some of the bigger projects that have found good utility as well as use case and purpose that goes beyond that. Specifically things like Ethereum, XRP, ones that are tackling other projects. Bitcoin's a good store of value, but it doesn't do anything else at this time. It's not a very good use case for using it spending because of the long transaction times for confirmations on the blockchain. So it's not solving any purposes, but it does solve a very, very good store of value and is the first big crypto. People are always going to flock to it. So, but for now, history doesn't repeat itself, but it typically rhymes. And when I was at Texas A&M, there was a professor, Dr. Anton Hoffman. He's probably still teaching anatomy. The guy didn't age a day when I was there. I mean, I'm guarantee if you mention my name, he'll remember who I am, since I was the person who wrote chicken nugget as an answer in one of my anatomy tests because I didn't know what part of the chicken he was pointing at. So I specifically put the chicken nugget because I figured I wasn't wrong, since most of that goes into the chicken nugget. But wonderful professor, but he taught me something really good that I used to analyze markets. And he always said that find something and I go, hey doc, like what the hell, this isn't here. And he's like, well, sometimes it runs like this. And he was talking about like a vein or artery and where it would run. Since I am a surgeon, I apply that every day when I do surgery. He was saying, well, maybe this dog didn't read the book. And he'd always tell me that maybe this dog didn't read the book. Not all dogs read the book. And all he meant is that it's going to be there somewhere close. Something had to take its place, whatever the case may have been. It's supposed to be in this general area, but it doesn't have to be in every patient. So, and I've used that knowledge in my everyday life ever since, and just how to approach things and, be more flexible and all that. But it brings me back to this point I made in the video. This is the Bitcoin weekly chart, and this is the 20 simple moving average for it. Anytime Bitcoin has been in a rally, this was before the 2017 rally, it came down close, touched it, bounced, came down, almost touched it again with a wick, and then after that, never touched it again until it dropped below it in the bear market that we've seen in the past couple years. This is happening again right now, in my opinion. And the reason I brought up that story about my professor is because it doesn't have to do it exactly the same. So right here, we could drop down a little bit and then go up. And if you watch my last video, my depiction was that we're actually going to come up to this other box here in this box first, touch that, and then drop down to fill the other CME gap. And then from there, we could trade sideways as we get confirmation that this is it, or we may have just wicked down barely, and then we're going to take off. Either way, everybody's bullish on crypto no matter what. So it doesn't matter if you're buying right now, or if you're going to get it at a slightly little bit more of a discount, say 8,000. So say I'm completely wrong and it drops to 4K. Do you know how fast that would get bought up? Would you have enough time to even buy some at that point, right? So, if you're waiting for these dips, they may occur and they'll probably get filled fast. But the point is, do you want to miss the boat completely because you're waiting for one more dip? Because right now, in my opinion, the market's at about 50-50. It's about 50-50 likely that we'll come up and retest 12, or we're going to come up, keep trading sideways, and then eventually fill this lower CME gap. Only because we're coming out of a bearish trend here, downtrend, and we're forming this downtrend with a flat bottom of resistance. If we touch 10K again, it's most likely we're going to go below it. Will we still fill the CME gap, or will we hold on the moving average? Not sure. But I still think it's 50-50 that we go up or down. But either way, after it goes down, it goes back up, right? So if you're looking to get into crypto, there's no other, why are you waiting? Just don't wait. Just get in now. If it gives a little bit lower, who gives a shit? You're supposed to be in this for a long-term investment. Remember, I'm a doctor/idiot. This is not financial advice. But if you're getting into this to just trade it over the next week, you should probably have a little more information behind your back and you're watching my fucking videos, right? So the whole point is, if you're going to get crypto, you're looking for a long investment here. And do you care in a year now if, say, XRP is $10, whether or not you bought it at 20 cents or 24 cents? Right? Do you care if when Bitcoin's $100,000 that you bought it at 10,000 or 9,000? You would just wish you had some, right? So if you're in this for the long haul and you're wanting to get into crypto, just buy it right now. Don't worry about if it goes down a little bit more. It's a volatile market. It's very likely that will occur. Right now, it looks like we may be testing the top of this downtrend resistance here. We could break above this, follow the pattern that I talked about. We'll hit this, come down, and then take off. But either way, in 1 year from now, I guarantee you're going to wish all the numbers you see right now on these charts were still here and that you had bought in. I have been buying in. I've been dollar cost averaging. I think I said I'm at every week for sure on XRP, and I've actually bought it 3 times this week so far, just because I have worthless fiat that I would rather be dollar cost into XRP for me. So that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, it's just a quick one. Oh wait, the other thing I wanted to mention, one more thing, sorry. This right here. So this here is the Wall Street cheat sheet, the psychology of the market. All we're doing right now is we're trading against each other to see what this asset is worth. And we hit this euphoria stage a long time ago. I'm just going to show this real fast, switch back to the other window. We hit this euphoria stage way back here, all right? And if we come back, we've been slowly going down in complacency, denial, and all of this has been stretched out over the course of this whole time period, from when that rally started all the way to where we are right now. And we've been in a very anger and depression stage for the past year or so. We've had our ups and downs, but we haven't quite made it anywhere close to what this all-time high was. But then now we had a nice little rally out of the trend and everything, and now everybody's just in disbelief. It's like, that's bullshit. It's coming back down. Look, I told you so. Well, I think you're wrong. This is the sucker's rally. It's not. You're going to be in disbelief, but we're about to hit this either dip down here or the ride up from here on out. We're in this spot. So whether I'm a little early and we got to take that dip up and come down, or if we're right on it, I'm about to head up, I'm not sure, but I know for sure we're going to see this euphoria stage again in the next year to 1 to 2 years. And you're going to wish you had bought in now. So that was the last thing I wanted to show. Tried to keep this video about under 10 minutes. Try not to rant for anything. If you do like this worthless content from a mediocre talent, please like and subscribe. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm just a doctor/idiot. But if you want to talk to me live on stream, please follow me on Twitch. The link is in the description. The Discord group has been doing really good. Lots of people contributing, lots of people with lots of knowledge. That link is also in the description. And then if you want to, I think that's all there's so many links. Oh yeah, if you are new to crypto and you want to do it, without having to mess with wallets and all that stuff, you can get exchanges like crypto.com. And I have a link in the description. You'll get $50 free after staking some CRO tokens, and it makes it really easy for transferring crypto between your family members, friends. And I use the app every single day. I use the card for all of my purchases. Right there. The cashback is wonderful. I bought about $2,000 worth of PC parts for me to set up the new rig to do all this streaming. And, I got 10% cash back on that purchase with the crypto card. So, but all that stuff's in the description. I will be streaming here in like maybe 30 minutes to an hour. So come check it out. If you have questions, I'll do analysis on anything you guys want or just chat. So